You say yes when every fiber of your being is screaming no. You apologize for things that aren't even your fault. You constantly monitor the mood of the room, terrified that if someone else is unhappy, it must be your responsibility to fix it. You've been told your whole life that being nice is a virtue, that being accommodating, self-sacrificing, and polite is the key to being loved. But what if I told you that this niceness is actually a trauma response? What if your kindness is actually a cage that is keeping you stuck in toxic relationships, burning you out, and making you resent the very people you are trying so hard to please? If you feel exhausted from carrying the emotional weight of everyone around you, this video is your wake-up call. Today, we are diving deep into a life-changing book by Beverly Engel called The Nice Girl Syndrome. This isn't just a book review, it is a blueprint for breaking free from the need for approval and finally taking your power back.
So, what exactly is the nice girl syndrome? Beverly Engel, a renowned psychotherapist, defines the nice girl not as someone who is genuinely kind, but as someone who is compulsively pleasing. See, there is a massive difference between being good and being nice. Being good comes from a place of integrity and strength. You do the right thing because it aligns with your values. But being nice, in the context of this syndrome, comes from a place of fear. Engel explains that nice girls are conditioned to believe that their worth is tied to how useful they are to others. They operate on a hidden subconscious contract that says, if I am perfect, if I anticipate your needs before you even ask, and if I never complain, then you will love me and I will be safe. But here is the harsh reality that the book exposes. That contract is a lie. The problem is, when you suppress your own needs to keep the peace, you aren't actually creating peace. You are creating resentment. You become a doormat, and the world doesn't respect doormats. They walk all over them. Engel points out that this behavior often starts in childhood. Maybe you grew up in a home where you only got attention when you were good or helpful. Maybe you had a critical parent, so you learned to be invisible and agreeable to avoid conflict. As adults, these survival mechanisms turn into a prison.
You might be thinking, okay, but isn't it better to be kind than to be mean? Absolutely. But Engel argues that the nice girl isn't actually being kind. She is being manipulative. Wait, let me explain that because it sounds harsh. When you are a nice girl, you aren't giving freely. You are giving to get. You are giving to get approval, to get safety, or to avoid conflict. And when people don't reciprocate, you feel victimized. You think, after all I've done for them, why are they treating me this way? The book highlights 3 major costs of this syndrome. 1, loss of self. You become a chameleon, changing your shape to fit whatever the other person wants until you don't even know who you are anymore. 2, attracting predators. Narcissists and emotionally immature people love nice girls. They are the perfect supply because they have no boundaries. 3, passive aggression. Because nice girls can't say no directly, they leak their anger in other ways. Procrastination, subtle digs, or shutting down completely. Engel's message is clear. Your niceness is actually hurting you, and ironically, it's not even helping the people you are trying to please. It's enabling them.
So how do we break the cycle? How do we go from being a nice girl to an authentic woman? Beverly Engel outlines a 10-step recovery process, but let's focus on the 3 most critical shifts you need to make today. Shift number 1, give up the need for approval. This is the hardest one. You have to accept that not everyone is going to like you, and that is okay. Engel teaches that you must validate yourself. When you stop looking for external validation, you become invincible. You stop asking, do they like me? And start asking, do I like them? Shift number 2, learn the power of no. For a nice girl, no feels like a dirty word. It feels like a rejection. But Engel reframes this. No is a complete sentence. Setting a boundary isn't mean. It's actually the highest form of honesty. When you set a boundary, you are teaching people how to treat you. The book provides scripts and exercises on how to say no without apologizing and without over-explaining. Shift number 3, reclaim your anger. Nice girls are taught that anger is ugly or unladylike, so they swallow it. But anger is just a signal. It's your internal alarm system telling you that a boundary has been crossed. Engel encourages women to get in touch with their anger and use it as fuel to change their situation, rather than turning that anger inward into depression or anxiety. The goal isn't to become mean. The goal is to become whole. To be a woman who is kind because she chooses to be, not because she is afraid not to be.
The Nice Girl Syndrome is more than just a book. It's a permission slip. Permission to take up space. Permission to have needs. Permission to be imperfect. If you are tired of setting yourself on fire to keep others warm, I highly recommend picking up this book. It was a mirror for me, and I know it will be for you too. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever caught yourself saying yes when you wanted to say no? What is the hardest part about setting boundaries for you? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'd love to support you. If this video resonated with you, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow and gets this message to more women who need to hear it. And if you want to join a community of women who are choosing authenticity over approval, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Remember, you are enough, exactly as you are. You don't have to earn your place in this world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.